Right guys, back in today with another video. Today's video is obviously by the title, as you can tell, not what, not sort of the I really wanted to be uploading today, but I want to keep it sort of as 100% transparent as possible. You know, days like this do happen, stupid stuff happens, you do stupid mistakes when you trade in, it's just one of them. Today I FOMO'd into a trade a little bit. As you can see, we're pushing to VWAP, and my biggest regret of the day is not just pressing sell instead of just sitting there and trying to be cheeky and try and look for a perfect entry, because had I just pressed sell as soon as I got on the markets, I would have took a nice 10-point move straight down to VWAP, been done with the day. That would have been me done. No ifs, ands, or buts. We ended up just about missing it. It looked like on the 5 minute, but then I look at the 15 minute in a minute, and you will see that we missed it. We didn't miss it even. Sorry, we actually hit it. And that should have been that I should have checked that before I entered the trade, because I'm now entering a trade that my stop realistically is now in a shit spot. To get out of this trade, realistics wise, is probably my exit now at about 400, 450. I should be exiting sort of if we break above this, above the tens, definitely out of the trade by then. Um, so I'm in this trade, as you can see, we're starting to sort of move back up, and I'm like, I realize at this point, I don't actually think the trade's down yet, because I think we will retest down here. It's very common that that they'll retest VWAP a lot if if very common or retest this VWAP level. The ES 5 minute is making me not think, but this week, if you've looked at the markets this week at all, the ES and Nasdaq they've been doing the same thing, but very different levels. Like if this probably pushes down to 05s on the ES, which is very possible, we could see the retest of VWAP here, just because as you can see, the Nasdaq has been a lot more up and down this week than the ES has been, and a lot more disconnected in a sense of, because usually they're very close. This week, at least this week and probably the end of last week, it felt like very much disconnection under them both. Um, but here's my second mistake of the day. You see that? I entered in four. I entered another two lots, which I did not want to do. I wanted to only add one, because I went on my chart and added one before. So I thought that I changed it to one, and I clicked it, didn't pay attention, and I did not realize that I had added two lots for absolutely ages. I do not realize I added two lots for ages on this trade. Had I realized, this trade would have been done already. This trade would have been killed already. I would have killed this trade. I like as soon as we started pushing down to profit, as soon as I realized, boom. I just it's only when in a minute you'll see, I think I realise, maybe not in a minute, but I do realise, and I sort of start realising once I realise I'm going down so much money so quickly. I'm like, what the fuck's going on? We've only just pushed the same point we were at a minute ago. Um, I did think this was going to be a sell through, but obviously straight boom, bounce off my the blue line algo straight off that. But yeah, I will continue to talk about what's sort of happening. I mean, you can read the market, you can read the delta and stuff, see what's happening, but I'll talk about what sort of happened. So obviously this trade, I ended up, I have an issue with when I size too much, I end up getting a struggle point where there's a point where I can get out of a trade and a point where I sit there and panic and don't get out of the trade. It's a very bad habit of mine where I sit there and sort of go down, say like $2,000, say, and I just will not kill it. I will not kill the trade no matter what. Now today I do end up killing the trade, but that ends up tilting me more because of what happened next. This trade was just a complete mess of a trade, if I'm being honest. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. I should have killed this trade about 5 times. I should have not even been in this trade in this situation, because it was not a situation I wanted to put myself in and wanted to be sat there going, oh yeah, you know, this is a good outcome. This is a good situation to be in. Just ended up completely messing myself up today. Um, it's part of trading though. It's one of them where you're gonna do these mistakes and you're gonna have to learn from them. Today was one of them where I just have to learn from it. I have to make sure I don't do it again. Be a bit more be a bit more on top of what I'm doing. Um, because to me, this this market today should look to me like a very free, easy day. Like especially that move to view up there when we started pushing down, that should have been a free move to view up. Should have just entered. I got hesitant, too patient, too thinking it, overthinking it, and just pressing sell. And then even then, it's like I then sit there and getting a trade that I shouldn't be in. Like I shouldn't be in this trade this long. I should have been out this trade. I should have been losing $500-600 and walking done, no problem. Red days happens, it's fine. I ended up sitting here, and you obviously see this trade just going up and down. At this point, I'm on tilt, not tilt, but I'm panicking. I don't know what to do. I don't know how the best way to get out of this, and I don't want to just kill the trade and lose a load of money. It's one of them. It's a bad habit of mine, a bad thing. Which is why I've sized down. Only trading 2 lots now. 2 lots to me is good enough. Where usually the trade you usually know within 10 to 20 points if the trade's going to work out, because as long as you get your entry right, 10 to 20 points is usually your maximum you got to lose. And as you'll see, I went on tilt. I killed the trade and it ripped straight down. So I was like, no, fuck this. I'm pissed off now. I'm pissed off. I'm annoyed, and obviously put a max loss. That's me done. This is by far the poorest trading I've done in a long time today. Today was really poor. I end up, as you'll see though, I had a free reset code from TopStep still for the back to back or bell to bell thing. So I end up using that, and obviously as you'll see, we end up 15 lot in it, take profits in the right spot, full fill straight away. Took maybe about 30 seconds. I then know I'm up about too much over, so I just do a little quick sell, done, and now I'm up with the 10% margins. And you see I end the video there and the recording there. So I'm going to end the video here. If you guys did enjoy this video, please comment, like, subscribe. Don't do what I did today. Today was a very poor video, very poor trading for myself, and it's going to be one of them where makes me realize a lot more that I need to pay attention to what I'm doing a lot more with contracts and positions and time frames and stuff, which is going to be a big thing that I need to do from now on. And sometimes as well, just being able to just click sell. If it looks like sell, just click it. Just don't hesitate to click it, because worst case scenario, you lose a little bit of money. It's not going to be the end of the world. When I do stuff like this is what annoys me a lot more. But anyway, I'm going to end the video here. If you guys did enjoy the video, please comment, like, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.